Hi, I'm Sheilaa Hite, world-class astrologer, tarot master, spellcaster, medium, and all-around magical being, and I'm here today to talk to you about this week's astrology. However, before that, I want to talk to you about this. Several people have asked me if I was going to create a cup, a special cup for moon water, a special cup that will help harness the energy and the power and the magic of the moon. So I've done it. Here is the moon water cup. It's a 12-ounce cup with lovely writing on the back and the front and many a star in the sky. This comes with your own printed moon water instructions, showing you and talking to you about the benefits of and giving you the how-tos of creating your own moon water for magic and manifestation in your life. That comes with the cup. In addition to that, there's a bonus. There's a gift. And the gift is a booklet on how to create your personal money magnet. This is phenomenal. Your personal money magnet changes the way you relate to money and the way money relates to you. Your personal money magnet helps you establish disposable income, and only the wealthy can have disposable income. Disposable income is money with nobody's name on it, and you can do whatever you want with it. And the more of it you have, the more of it is attracted to you. So definitely personal message me, DM me, and I will give you the details on how to get the cup, the instructions, and the bonus gift of your personal money magnet. And what I will also let you know is this is an excellent gift not only for yourself, but for other people. We're entering the holiday season, and this is the gift that literally keeps on giving. So now on to what we're talking about astrologically. This week there's a theme with this week, and the theme is passion is a great thing, dynamic action is a great thing, but so not the thing for now. So you know what it's like when you really want to rush in and righteously make your statement, or rush in and righteously take that dynamic action? You know, that feeling that you get? Please don't do it, especially now, because it's not worth it. Usually I say you don't want to clean up the mess. I'm going to go even farther this time and say it won't be a mess, it'll be rubble, and you don't want to clean up the rubble that will be left. So this is a week when you need to be the bigger person in your own life, for certain. You need to be the bigger person. What that really is code for let it go. And you need to let it go gently, set it down. So by so doing, especially this week, there's a lot of karma that is available for you to use in whatever way you choose. The best way to use this old karma that's been hanging around and holding you back is to take steps to let it go, to let it drop away from you. This week is perfect for that. So take this opportunity to have a brand new start in life. So on Monday, we have the moon. The moon rules emotions. The moon rules our karmic history. The moon rules what creates a feeling of safety for us. And that moon this week, starting on Monday, will be making an abrasive aspect, squaring Mars. Mars, how we take action, how we get things done. It will also be squaring, abrasive action, the sun, how we identify ourselves, where our life force is, and what we put the majority of our energy into. It will also be aspecting, conjunct, coming together with the planet Saturn. Now, you've got the emotional flowing moon coming into a meeting with solid, stoic Saturn. Saturn says, I know there are emotions. I know there are reasons for your emotions. However, there is a proper way to do things. So the moon, the emotional moon, the very emotional Mars, the emotional sun are being told, not just asked, but told by stoic, responsible, mature Saturn to just take some deep breaths, slow it down, and think it through. By so doing, you don't create more karma that you have to work through, and you begin to loosen the hold the old karma has on you. On Wednesday, the sun leaves the sign of Scorpio, intense Scorpio, and goes into expansive, more carefree, lucky Sagittarius. So we're entering Sagittarius season on Wednesday. So Sagittarius is great for taking long distance trips, great for learning new things, great for expanding your view and your vision in the world. And it will also have a moon aspect to it. There's going to be a lot of moon energy operating this week. There's always a lot, but there's going to be a lot of moon energy operating this week. And there'll be a lot of Mars energy operating this week. Now, we started out with Moon square Mars. We've got some conjunctions coming up. We've got some oppositions. Mars, anytime the moon and Mars are together, you have to be careful because it's a volatile time. Emotions and the fire or the dynamite of action. So on Wednesday, not only does the sun enter Sagittarius, but the moon, the beautiful, emotional, flowing moon, comes together and conjuncts Neptune. Neptune, hazy, imaginative, illusion, Neptune. So what you think and what is and how you feel are not the same, no matter what they look like or what they might whisper in your ear. They are not the same. When the moon has anything to do with Neptune, be very, very careful. Look at everything at least 3, if not a dozen times, and decide to put it off, whatever it is, to put it off till later. Because Moon-Neptune combinations, you're already in an emotional, dreamy state, even if you're not conscious of it. And when Neptune comes in, boy, is that a ride down a river on a boat that doesn't really exist. So then on Friday, we've got Mars, the planet of how we take action, leaving Scorpio, intense Scorpio, and entering the sign of Sagittarius. Well, Mars in Scorpio really does operate well because Scorpio is focused, and you need, in order to get something done properly, you need to focus your energy. Sagittarius is not as focused and definitely not as focused in the same way. So when Mars enters Sagittarius, sparks fly. Mars is fire, Sagittarius is fire, sparks fly. And you want to make sure that you're wearing protective goggles. That is, you want to make sure you're seeing clearly and can see clearly. And you want to make sure that whatever you apply your Mars can do it energy to, you apply it in such a way that you benefit and everyone benefits. Now, Sagittarius is luck and blessings and expansion. You want whatever action you take, Mars, to have a good, lucky, expansive outcome for you. And that takes thinking it through. Sagittarians are not known for thinking it through, but they can. You'll have to stop yourself, take 3 deep breaths, think it through. Then we have, on Sunday, the moon, again, still the moon, together conjunct the planet Uranus, the planet of unexpected, unpredictable change. When you get your emotions and who knows what's going to happen together, anything can happen. You don't want to set yourself up to have some really dramatic, oh my God, did that just happen, thing happen to you. You really want to take those deep breaths, make sure that you're calm. Let's think it through before you take an action. If you don't, whenever the moon is involved and the moon and Uranus involved, you are likely to think, oh, I've got this, without reading the instructions. Read the instructions and then read them again and then read them again. And when I say instructions, I mean actual instructions, metaphorical instructions. Take your time. Mars, the planet of action, is also together with the sun. So the sun is the life force, the ego, the will. And the sun will be whispering to Mars, you don't have to take time. You don't have to take deep breaths. I already know. Please do not listen to the sun this time. Listen to Saturn. Listen to your feet on the ground. Listen to taking a few deep breaths. Listen to thinking it through. In addition to that, on Sunday, you have Mercury, how we think, how we communicate, how we gather and process information. You have Mercury square Neptune. Neptune, haze, illusion, imagination, deception, often self-deception. You have Mercury in an abrasive aspect. So really what you're thinking is probably not what's happening. Or even if it is happening, it's not happening the way you think it's happening. This coming week is a week that's loaded with opportunity. And it's actually very obvious. The moon is squaring things, Mercury squaring things. Squares are obvious. You can see them and feel them. Uh-oh, there's tension here. When you feel the tension, it's a signal. Slow down, think it through, breathe deeply, look at it again, decide from your mind, not from your feelings, what's the most beneficial thing for you to do now. So this is a time all week, Mars, fiery Mars, how we get things done, and ego-driven, lovely Sun, they're going to be working together all week. When Mars and the Sun are together, the Sun says to Mars, hey, anything you do is fine. Mars says to the Sun, well, anything you want me to do is fine. You need to be careful that you put your own 2 cents worth in there. What's going to work this week? What's going to work for me this week? What's going to work for me this week that will benefit me not only in the short term, but the long term? This is a week when you can wipe the slate clean karmically and start over. And all you have to do is pay attention to what is really happening. Not move quickly, but move decisively. So on that note, I say to you good night, and DM me for details on moon water. The information will be up on my website, SheilaHite.com, later this week, along with photos. And I invite you to prepare and drink your moon water in style. Bye.